Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Real Speed. You know, we right here. D in the house. We got Elisabeth Lomeli in the house doing our thing. Say what's up to the people.
So I hope you guys are ready for today. We have a
lot of stuff to talk about. Definitely. I would definitely say.
Yeah, of course.
So we're gonna get right into it. Elizabeth, tell us a little bit about yourself. So I want to go like directly into the music. I already saw your music videos. I saw the performance you did as well, and I'm digging the whole vibe. Very electrical, very vibrant, very alive. A lot of energy coming for you. So just let us know a little bit about yourself.
Well, there's not really much. I keep it very unique. They asked me multiple times what's my artist name. Okay. My artist name is Elisabeth Lomeli. I keep it original. I stick to my name. I was raised in Kern County in Delano, California, and now I am based in the IE. So it's a little bit different, you know, but I get the best of both sides. I'm a country girl, now city girl. So we get both options, you know. It helps out a lot in the music industry for the people that do a lot of music. They know exactly what it is that I'm talking about.
How was that transition for you?
It was hard. I went from performing at rodeos and training horses, you know, to performing at community events and schools and whatnot.
Completely different vibe.
Oh yeah. Different. The horses involved, right? The horses, of course.
You miss the horses or what?
Oh yeah.
The whole living out there, like open fields.
It's just different. That's the definition of living life. For me, that's the definition. I mean, as soon as I get to Kern County and it smells like cow, I'm like,
I'm home.
It smells like home. Everybody laughs, but I'm like, dude, like that's where I was raised. Yeah. You know, like it feels like home. You can go, you can camp out, you can listen to the crickets, listen to the chickens and the roosters. And, you know, if you want grapes, go down the street. There's some grapevines. Oranges, we got you. Yeah, fresh. You know, even almonds. Come on, beauties.
That type of lifestyle, going into like a completely, I would say, what was it, like the fast-paced type living or like
different? No, it's actually it's calm. People are really worried about, you know, what's your next move. It's not. I mean, my mother. So I was raised just by one parent, myself, my mom. My mom's my mother and father in my eyes. And she would wake up at 4 a.m. and she would work at the fields. And I remember her waking up early, going to work, getting out of work. And then our fun family time would be sitting in the yard, just smelling the breeze, you know. And then of course dealing with the marihuanos across the street. But then like it should be like, I see, you know, but it's just different, you know, like drinking agua fresca, freshly made, homemade tortillas waiting inside the house, you know, it was just one of those. If you're making homemade tortillas, you know, you have time, man. Yeah. Like, and even then, like, it's just so cultural, it's different. It's different. I mean, out here, we have a lot of, we don't have people that work in the fields. But we have a lot of people that work at warehouses and whatnot, right? The only thing that I've heard, I've never really worked at warehouses. I've worked at one warehouse and it was for fun, to be honest. Really? I want to try it out. I would hear my friends always say, oh, it's so hard. I'd be like, I'm one of those where I'm like, man, don't say it's hard because I'm going to go show you. It's not hard. Let me go try it. Let me go do it. But when I was working at the warehouse, I remember the only cool thing you can really say that they did together was bringing in and out, and it was because one person caught COVID, so it ain't fun. You know, like, out there when people would finish their cosecha or their, you know, whatever the time, whatever it's called, the timing of the harvest, exactly. They would everybody would get together. They would do a potluck. They would get together at the park, and the best part, you wouldn't have just Mexican food. You do a Filipino food, bro. The good food. Yeah, the good food. A little bit of everything. You had Filipino food, you had Mexican food, you had Arabic food, you had a little bit of everything.
That's everybody in your community.
And that's everyone, exactly. Everybody that worked together. There's people, I have a lot of pictures of my mom. They don't have a table, bro. They had just a piece of, you know, whatever his wood, whatever they came across, and they would sit down
right there.
Tacos, you know, just beans, whatever. But it was the fact of them enjoying what they had going on as a circle. You know, it's family. Out there, everybody's family. I grew up with no grandma. My grandma passed away when I was 2. And I was blessed with one of our neighbors. I called her Nana Carmen. She was grandma, you know, and she was a lady that everybody knew that sold quesadillas, you know, I mean, quesadilla enchiladas, and, you know, all the Michoacano plates or whatever it is.
I got it.
3 for $1, you know, those good old days.
She was the hookup.
So everybody would go there, and everybody was the granddaughter. Everybody. Nobody had the, you know, when you go to a restaurant or you go anywhere, even if it's a little spot, a little hole in the wall, everybody's a customer. Don't nobody know you nowadays. It's really hard to find a spot
that connection.
Know, exactly. And actually, there's actually a spot in the IE too. It's on my music video for Hustlers. It's called Tacos La Doña.
Okay.
The tacos are fire. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But it's really not the tacos that bring you back. It's the environment. It's La Doña. Everybody knows
the whole vibe.
Just find the lady with the red hair.
Really?
And she will be welcoming. Even if she don't know you, you know what? She's going to hug you.
She's that
tia that everybody. Okay, you know.
I love it.
And that's the point of, you know, that's how it's supposed to be in life. Just enjoy it. Get to know people, you know, get to know yourself throughout the people and whatnot, and what you like to be involved with, what you want to be around with. Get involved with people that are going to help you grow. Or not only help you grow, but like to see you grow, you know? Not people that are gonna sit there and criticize you or tell you, you know, I mean, I had a nap not long ago when I had just started my performance. I mean, I just started performing not even a year ago out here in IE, and thank God I've been blessed a lot with a lot of blessings, but I had a moment where I had a performance. And I invited my relatives, you know, you're inviting your tia, your moms, everybody. I mean, and if they're around the area, why not? You know, it's free. Come on, you better
help out, support me.
Exactly. And I told them. And I remember one of my aunts saying, "Oh, sorry, mija, I couldn't make it because your tío took me to an actual." Her word was an actual event, an actual performance, an actual concert.
Really?
And I was like. Shit, an actual concert.
Like, really?
Like, coming from your
actual
family?
Too. What you mean?
I'm actual too, like, pinch me, because I'm here, you feel me? Like, I might not be up there, but not everybody.
So you feel like you have that support there.
You get me? And I still, like, family-wise, I can't really say it's there. I can't.
It's tough.
I can't. But you know what? I'm the opposite. I don't sit there. A lot of people would sit there and probably be like, man,
like
I'm not doing it anymore, you know? Like, no, my family can't even support me. What do I expect? Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna keep going. Now I have my family liking my stories, and hitting me up. And, oh, what are you doing? And oh, you have an event. Oh, you have.
Que está agarrando vuelo.
Ya mire que ya estás haciendo. Ay, qué bonito. Ay, estoy bien. Ay, bendiciones, mía. Oh, now you want to give me a blessing, girl. Come on, I need them. I need them, but I needed them a whole lot more when I didn't know who I was. You get me?
When you find yourself.
Exactly, when you're trying to find yourself. And it sucks that you gotta wait till you find yourself for somebody else to see it as well. It really sucks. Because sometimes you just need that little extra push to get me. But I mean... That
encouragement, especially from your loved ones. Like it hits different.
Exactly, especially... Like it's really hard, you know. It's really hard when you don't have a support system. Honestly, but it makes me push harder. I mean, look where I'm at. I'm pushing.
I told you that from the beginning. Like I saw that from like your whole get down, like the energy that you put out there is like fearless. Like there's nothing that could get in your way that's gonna stop you. Like there's gonna be nothing. It's just you're gonna go run through wall, like regardless of the fact, like no matter like adversity comes through, you're gonna go through it. And you can tell your whole character, probably from like your moms, you know, that instilled that into you like at a young age, because it's very much you. Like you're very like, I don't care what I'm about to do this, like right now, like there's no second thought in you.
I mean, my mom had no choice in being a single mom, right? She had no choice in having to be both parents. She had no choice on having to push to make sure we had a rooftop, to make sure that we had food and all that, you know? So she had no time to develop all this on how am I going to succeed with my kids. She had 2 kids at that time. It was my brother and me being the eldest one. So watching her do it, you know, made me hard, made me strong, made me be the woman that I am nowadays. Now I'm like, man, if shit goes down the drain, oh wow, fuck it, on to the next. If it goes good, thank God, like blessings. But I can't sit there and be scared because then I'm really not gonna get anywhere. I'm not.
Yeah.
And now, I have kids. I have 2 daughters. I have little girls.
Okay.
So one's 5, one's 2. They're at that age
They're
that,
like,
they're watching.
Yeah.
They're watching everything, every last thing. My daughter, don't judge me. My daughters don't speak Spanish.
That's fine. That's fine.
But my daughters know every single song of mine.
Damn.
Every single song.
So they know some Spanish.
So that there shows an example. They're learning and soaking everything in. So am I gonna be the mom to teach them to give up?
Absolutely not.
Hell no. I'm gonna teach my daughter how to get up and do her stuff. I'm gonna teach them how to hustle. I'm gonna teach them how to follow their dreams and chase whatever it is. One of them wants to be a doctor. She says she's 5.
Nice.
And she's been wanting to be a doctor since she was
really.
2.
I can see that happening.
2.
If that's the case,
and she's going to
already.
Be, and she's going to be. Mark my words. She's going to be.
She's speaking it into existence already.
Wow. And she wants to start performing. Now that I do my singing, she wants to start performing too on top of it too. So little by little, she's growing her own character, and that's what I'm focusing on. All these parents really focus on spoiling their kids. Do I spoil my kids? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have it growing up, with my mom. I mean, even though it was food stamps, because she was on food stamps. I mean, my dad was in prison, so she had to figure it out. She was on food stamps, and it was one of those where we would go to the grocery stores, and she would be like, mija, we're going to be limited. Vamos a lo único que ocupamos, necessities, exactly. And I'd be like, Mom, ¿puedes comprarme esto? ¿Me puedes comprar unas papitas? Mom, una soda? Mom, esto, unos dulces? Now my kids are like, Mom, I want this, Mom. Oh, Mom, I want the lip gloss. Mom, I want this. And I'm like, girl, if only you knew how it was when I grew up. But I don't see it as a bad thing sometimes because I didn't have it. You get me? It's hard for me to say no for her. But at the same time, I'm working on teaching her on why she gets the stuff. Act right, you get what you get. Act bad, you get what you get. You get hard. Because I do it both ways. The same way my mom taught me the good, the same way, And if I act wrong, what happens? Same thing. I'm keeping it, traditional, but to a certain extent. Come on, ooh, my mom was better. Let's not go there. It's just different, It's with my kids, it's very different. So now I focus on myself. I don't let nobody tell me I can't do something.
That's right.
Because if I can't do it, if I don't believe it myself, then why is everybody else going to believe in me?
Exactly. It starts with you.
Yeah, it starts with
Definitely
me.
Does.
I'm an artist. I'm an independent artist.
That's right.
You get me?
Independent, key word.
Independent artist. Why? Because I don't have no one to sign me. And if I do get blessed one day, then I'll switch that word. You get me? But till then, I'm an independent artist. I'm an independent artist. Yeah. I am who I am, and I'm gonna continue to do what I am doing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Growing up, how was it like performing? We were talking about that, like for performances, like over there. Like, how was that? Did you feel already that you were in that in that spotlight? Did you see it like already, like in the movies that you brought up, like Selena? Because I kind of see it like
Selena is definitely a movie that I at least watch once a year, at the least.
Yeah.
Jenny Rivera, same thing. I'm sure you watched her show, right?
Of course.
Okay. That was like one of the first ones to be on there, but I went way back. I love Jenny. That's when I started getting into the whole Jenny. She's a free spirit. Well, she was a free spirit. She was herself. She loved being herself. She went through a lot of shit. I wasn't there to watch it, but I was there, learning from everything that she would throw out there. Same way as I'm here sitting down, she had a lot of interviews. She had a lot of, things
she
going on.
She put it on the table for sure.
everything. And that's the best part. Because a lot of people sugarcoat.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're pretty blunt about it. Pretty straightforward.
My life, sorry, Kardashians, but come on, bro. They're all living their lives and everything's great and everybody has like perfect bodies and all this crap and whatnot. BBLs, I feel so beautiful and this all this crap, going on. But you know what? Jenny Rivera showed you the good side when she was growing up. She showed you the part where people weren't taking her serious because she was a woman. And then the worst part, she had her own personal drama going on. She had family.
All at once.
Everything, everything all at once. And she had kids. She had kids, bro.
Still had to raise them.
She still, and now look, where's Chickies?
Yeah,
Look,
right there. She's right there with
where's
her.
Mike?
Yeah.
All of them, they're all doing stuff.
So she did her thing.
So she did
all
her
around,
thing. And that is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You get me? She started from the bottom, and she became somebody, and her kids became somebody.
Yeah.
They are somebody, and that's who I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be somebody, and then my kids are gonna be somebody. Not because of me, but because of themselves.
There you go.
Because that's exactly what they did too.
But you're already instilling all those qualities into them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta just teach them the path. That's what it is.
So
it's just about the path.
guidance.
Exactly.
So you spoke about like a woman, being a woman. So being a woman in the industry, what's your take on that? How do you feel about that? And like, what's your mindset when it comes to that and like performing, putting out music?
Being a woman, okay, let me take it there. So being a woman in the industry, I've heard that a lot, but when you hear that, a lot of people are like, she's a girl. Sorry, but she got ass, she got titties. She can figure it out easy. She can fuck her way up, whatever it is. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I'm not. I want my music to be known. I don't want my body to be known. I don't want to be known for certain reasons or for, rumors or any of that shit. I want to be known for my music. I want to be known for my lyrics. I want to be known as a strong woman. I want kids to look up to me. I want girls to look up to me. I want everybody to look up to me.
I can see that.
Everybody to see me as an example, not as a, like, oh, look at this girl, like.
Just like a figure or something.
Yeah, just a figure. Oh my God, she got a. I mean, everybody can go get a BBL. I can go get one right now too if I want. But I don't want them to see me as a, oh my God, look, no. I want them to hear my music. I want them to feel everything that I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if I'm over here worrying about my image more like it, then they're really not focusing on my music.
Exactly.
You get me?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even, I mean, Shakira, she wouldn't even wear shoes to have her performances. Remember those, right?
No, talk to me about
Waka Waka, She Whoop, a lot of them, she don't wear shoes on them, on the videos. Pay attention to it. It's traditional. She keeps it on the African side, the cultural side, her side. I
don't like having shoes on anyway, to be honest with you.
I mean, right, walk around free spirit. But Chickies, she has her own style, bro. She wears jerseys as a dress.
That's dope.
Bro, I'm feeling like Chickies. If you watch this, give me that black one, okay? Abeja negra. It's just her, like her style, bro. It's just there. Yeah. Now, smell the product. Let's not get there. Let's not go there.
She's hard for sure.
I was loving it on Valentine's. We were out there matching without knowing. Like, I was out there. I'm like, girl, okay, I'll see. Okay. And it felt good because I was here. It was during the time that I was trying to get her attention to my Instagram.
Got it.
Snow, everybody tagged Snow. Snow, I want to collab. So she actually went to my hometown. To give away to the culture back. She went and gave sun hats and whatnot to.
I think I saw something
to a
like
heritage.
that.
Yeah. So it was all dope, and but I didn't know it was just a giveaway. I thought it was performances or something going on. So therefore, I was gonna reach out because I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah, she's up there.
Yeah.
But hey, she's mellow as hell. She's cool. She's still a human.
Heck yeah.
So
very much yourself.
I'm gonna DM her. I'm like, hey, girl, let me, let me collab with you. Let me do it. Let me sing. I just want to go perform next to you. Whatever it is. And then best part, bro. I grew up listening to her when she started. Everything. Yeah. I was a kid still. I was still in high school when she started. I mean, she started before that, but my main song I remember that caught my attention was Ay Ay Ay, because my mom's very strict, like I mentioned, very, very strict. And her song, I remember one of her songs, it's my mama kicked me out because I was partying like YOLO. I was like, shit, my mom didn't kick me out. I felt that way, shit, I wasn't partying before. That's the reason why, because my mom would have kicked my ass out, So it's one of those where I feel like I can you can
relate to it.
Relate to it. There you go. I can relate to her. And she's very mellow. She's very she just posted
very down to earth.
Bro, she just posted this morning. She was like, man, everybody's like, where's your next getaway? why am I gonna go to a getaway? Do you guys see my house? Have you seen her place?
She got a ranch now.
Outside,
Yeah,
ranch, bro, invite me over,
That's
barbecue,
good.
asada, you know.
Right.
That's
my
the feeling,
getaway.
that's the feeling of home there.
Heck yeah.
That's what it is. And a lot of the artists like that, like, it's just different. Everybody's different. Everybody's a city girl nowadays. Everybody's partying. Everybody's twerking. Everybody's drinking.
Yeah.
You know, all that.
That's the regular now. All right, so one thing that I did want to bring up was like, who are your music influences? Who are the ones that you have at your top 5? Your
My top 5.
Yeah, those
if it
are
makes
two
it
go.
to 5, right? If it makes it to 5.
Yeah.
It's very small,
Okay.
but Selena, Bidi Bidi Bam Bam,
For sure.
very, very known.
For sure.
She wasn't welcomed at first. She was actually Texan, as a lot of people already know, and she wasn't fluent with her Spanish.
Yeah.
So when she tried performing, I remember there was a lot of videos where she mentioned that she didn't feel welcome, she wasn't wanted in Mexico, or whatever the story was, but she made it. That's the best part. She made it. So she didn't allow anybody to stop her. That's the reason why I look up to her.
Yeah.
Now, Jenny Rivera, that's one of my big idols. Let's go there. Jenny Rivera. Yep.
Okay.
So, La Diva de la Banda, she's very original. She was very honest. She was very upfront about her life.
Yes.
Like I did mention, a lot of people, the sad thing about nowadays is that a lot of people cover up the reality. A lot of people make it look like everything is, peaches and cream, all nice, like, oh my God, I got a nice body, oh my God, I'm rich, oh my God, I got everything.
Glam life.
All the glam life, everybody's trying to fit in, bro. If I go and buy myself a dumb shirt today, you're gonna go buy it tomorrow because it's dumb and everybody likes it. That's really how it goes. It's stupid, but hey, I mean, how many of those shark backpacks do you see around?
Exactly.
And they're how much?
Exactly.
Come on now, dude. They're holding we were JanSport. And they held their books pretty damn good, so we're good. But Jenny Rivera was very honest about her life. She had people that didn't support her. She had people that didn't take her serious because she was a woman. She was a girl, so it made it hard for everybody to want to do any type of business with her. Nobody took her serious, but she didn't stop it.
That's right.
She had kids, so I can feel a little bit more, like, hey, I get what she means now. I get what she felt back then because, she had a reason to push. She has her kids. I have my kids. I have 2 daughters. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. Jenny Rivera shows her good sides and her bad sides with her kids. They're, being loved and showing them that they bought a home. But you see how she did it? She didn't say, oh, we're going to be living a good life. We're going to live in a mansion. Oh, look, we have a good yard. We have this. No, she said, Chiquis, come here. Because in the novela, it shows you exactly how it went. She promised Chiquis they were going to have a home as a family. And she got them home. And she surprised her kids with a home. That was the main story to it, right? She's teaching her kids how to succeed.
Yeah.
She was going through a lot of shit, not only through the music industry itself, by not getting the support, but family-wise, not with her own baby, but her husband's, her other halves, whatever it was that was going on. She was going on through a lot of shit. She ended up living in a garage, at her brother's home and everything. And then look at the house that she bought. Bro, from a garage to that? Shit, man.
Long Beach.
And not only that, but look at Chiquis.
Yeah.
That's her daughter.
Yeah.
Look at Mikey. Look at every single one of them is doing something with themselves, So she taught them how to hustle. She taught them that. Now Chiquis went through a lot of shit. She's one of my other idols. She went through a lot. She had people talking shit. She had people saying that she did this and she did that with stepdad and this, that, and the other, whatever it was. And look how far she's gone, bro. A lot of people complain. A lot of people criticize her. A lot of people do and say a lot of shit without realizing what that person's already going through.
Exactly.
Or what it is that they even did to help the other person out too. They say so much about, oh, she's nothing without her mom. It was all about Jenny Rivera because she's Jenny's daughter. Excuse you. Jenny's not here writing the songs for Chiquis.
Exactly. She's the one performing.
She's the one performing. She's the one. And not only that, bro, but she learned from the best. She was, not only was she, helping her mom and watching her siblings and helping be the mom figure, but she learned how to be just like her mom. She does her own music. She has her own shit. She has her own home. She has everything going on. She has Pancho, the damn dog.
Exactly.
You know? Like, she has a lot. She has a lot going on. So why is anybody gonna stop when you see all these people? I mean, at least me, that's how I seen it.
Yeah.
J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, she's beautiful. She works hard. She has every damn song of hers is so freaking positive. It just makes you dance. It just,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, she had her, you know, oh man, love is all I hate. You know, makes you want to cry and you know feel heartbroken, whatever.
Yeah.
But
All
it
the
was
emotions.
popping. It was popping. So now, if you look at my video that I just dropped, my music video, it's called Hustlers. It's very different in my eyes, in my perspective, because
you mobbing like a boss, though, right?
so
there. Straight
exactly.
Yeah.
So not only that, but when you hear hustlers, I mean, you've heard it yourself. What comes to your head?
So now stop. Get out of my way.
Right?
Get out of my way.
I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm on the clock. I got money.
Exactly. Get out of my way.
So now if you go to my video, on my music video, I'm working at one location. I'm working at the beauty salon. Not only that, then I go straight to the office. Then from the office, I go straight to the taco shop. You know, it's all this shit. You know, like I'm just teaching people that it's reality. People nowadays don't really show reality. I mean, rent, bills, ain't shit cheap. Ain't nothing cheap. They know how to floss. They know how to show. Oh, look, I got this. Oh my God, look, I got my nails done. I got this. I got that. Okay. But it's not cheap. Don't make it sound like it's cheap and it's easy for everybody to do, because it's really not. And even for people that do it, I mean, come on. But sometimes they're like, shit, are we going to do our nails or are we going to do this?
Exactly.
You get me?
Yeah.
Do we want to eat fancy tonight or do you want, you know, it's shit like that. And not everybody's rich. And that's how you got to keep it. You got to keep it neutral. So everybody knows really. And you got to, you know, it's not about who everybody knows really, what everybody knows really, but it's about keeping it real to yourself.
Exactly.
Keeping it real to yourself.
That's
if you have the money or if you don't have the money, don't let it get to you.
Yeah.
You get me?
Don't forget about it.
On my song, it says on one of my songs, it does say, you know, like, I know where I came from. So it's just to remind people, like,
don't forget where you came from.
Don't forget where you came from.
I caught myself thinking that the other day. I'm like, man, like thinking of like musicians or like different artists and whatever they do. And I'm right there, I'm doing a load of laundry, right? I'm in there, I'm putting my clothes to dry, from the washer to the dryer, right? And I'm like, why don't they ever show something like this?
Because they don't want to show that.
Right? How come they don't show somebody doing laundry? Like, I still do laundry. Like, what do you think? Like, even when, like, you know, like, let's say, like, successful and then having all this stuff, I'm gonna be doing laundry.
Chiquis does.
I'm gonna be doing laundry.
Chiquis will have a whole robe on, her hair up in the bar, no hair up, her face all red.
Yo no los huevitos con frijolitos ahí, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she keeps it original,
exactly.
Bro. That's know the product.
Yes,
back to the topic. Know the product. That's the next one.
I think the whole thing is this, like, we kind of like forget.
We get caught up in the moment with everybody's lifestyle.
We're still human.
We're still human, bro.
Exactly.
Come on. I mean, a lot of people, I've gotten, I mean, today's the first time you've met me.
Yes.
Okay, when you've seen me, be honest, what did you think of me at first?
Honestly, I was like, don't get kind of gangster with it.
Okay, so neutral. Okay,
yeah.
First time I get that, I always get the stuck-up card, bro.
No.
I always get the card of, you look like,
really?
Like you think you're too good. And I'm like, shit, what do you guys, you know, like, fuck, say hi. I'll say hi back, you know, like, I'm fuck, you know, like, I'm very mad. And it sucks that a lot of people told me, like, oh my God.
Really? I feel like you're very approachable.
There's a friend of mine. She owns a burger restaurant, and when I started being friends with her, I remember she told me, she goes, I thought you were, oh my God, I thought you were so like uppity up. Like she even did a whole girl, like, uppity up. I was like, my hair, I'm like, fuck out of here. Like, no, you know, like, girl, I sold tamales, I sold blankets, I sold shoes. Like, I still will till this day. If I have to, you know, I still will. I never forget where I came from. And that's what I mean. Look at Snow the product. She don't forget where she came from.
Exactly.
Today she
Forget your
posted
roots.
the whole thing about everybody saying, where's her next getaway? And she said her next getaway is her home. Why is everybody asking where's her next getaway? That's
I
her
love the sound
getaway.
of
And it's a
that.
rancho home, you get me?
Yeah.
That's the sense of home.
I wouldn't want to leave, honestly, when they have something like that.
And not only that, but I mean, shit. Coming from someone that's always busy on the road, this and sooner or later, everybody sees all these artists as a damn. They're living their best life. Oh my God, look, they're having fun. It's fun. They are living their best life because that's what they want. But a lot of these artists have kids.
Yeah.
A lot of these artists have family.
It's regular life stuff.
They're regular human beings. If you pinch them, it's gonna hurt them just like it hurts us. You get me? So what makes you think that it doesn't suck for them on the holidays when they're out, or they're probably, let's say, somebody traveling across the country to perform, and then it's Christmas. And then shit, it snows, right?
What are they feeling?
The weather, and boom, you're stuck at the airport for days, and now you got your babies crying. Shit like that. It's little things that you gotta remember, or sometimes they got so much shit going on. Yeah, everybody has their managers, and but in reality, people. I mean, at least myself, I have that mentality of, I'm Mexican, I'm Latina, so it's kind of one of those where, yeah, you have the support, you got the help, you got all that. But that saying, you want it to be done the right way, you get it done yourself. I'm not going to get it done myself, but I want to make sure that it's getting done how I want it to be, right? So what do you think they're doing? Yeah. Trying to keep up to, whatever it is that's going on. So, boom, I forgot my brother's birthday. Or boom, my grandma's birthday,
So, yeah, because you're caught up in the whole moment.
And guess what? Now it sucks because you can't take time back. All you can really do is go buy them a gift and be like, oh shit, my bad, bro, I'm sorry. But there's pros and cons in everything. And a lot of people see the lifestyle of an artist easy. It's really fucking not. It's really not. Everybody starts off from the bottom. Nobody's given shit, unless
for the most part,
let's out there.
With your music, when it comes to your music, where do you see your music at right now? Where do you want it to be in the future? What do you see for yourself for your music career?
I want to see myself performing next to all my idols.
That's right.
That's where I want to see myself. Okay. Where do I see myself? Performing next to all my idols. Because I'm going to. Everybody, like I say, everybody starts from the bottom. I'm starting from the bottom. Do you believe in karma?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's good karma. Because I love giving to the community. I love giving to the people. I've always, every time I go around and I'm promoting myself, after I perform anywhere, I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. My name's Elisabeth Lomeli. Here's my card. Contact me if you need anything. A rally for school, a graduation, anything. Your grandma's birthday, call me. I don't care. You like my music? I'll be there. Yeah. How much?
Ready for
nothing.
That's right.
Just give me an address. Tell me. Just give me the chance. Pay me with the opportunity. That's it. Once there, guess what? Once you have your foot in the door. And everybody likes your job. Everybody's gonna be contacting you.
Exactly.
And that's the point. You give and you give back.
Exactly.
That's the point to it. So
I can see your from the videos that I've seen of you performing, you have a natural stage presence. You personally, you have a presence to yourself. I can only imagine you putting yourself out more and more and more, doing more and more performances, just putting yourself out there. It's gonna get to a different level. I can see packing out shows, venues and whatnot. I definitely see that happening for you.
Thank God. Sure. So like I mentioned, it's been less than a year since I started performing again. And especially, like I said, I went from a country girl to a city girl, a whole, a different fan base, different people. Nobody knows you. You're growing again. You don't have no circle. You don't have fans. Exactly. You don't have nothing. So you're starting from the bottom, right?
Start from scratch.
But you just got to be one right person. That's it. Yeah. Just go to one event. That's it. Perform there. One person's going to like you. Yeah. Then that person's going to contact you for, hey, I have this event. Okay. Boom. Yeah. There went that event. Then from that event, I went to the other event. And then from that event, went to another. And I was just on stage, not performing with Joe Moses.
Yeah. But you was right there, the same stage.
Bro, I was my dress my dressing room was right next to Joe Moses. How much?
That's dope.
How much more of a star can I really be? I mean, like, once you're there, I'm there.
How did you feel being there though? Like really, like okay, you know who's performing here.
I was like, yeah, watching, like.
Is this real?
Hello.
It's really
am I here? Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Like, okay, shit. But I didn't see myself there. But I knew sooner or later it was gonna come. You get me? It was gonna come, and that's just the beginning. Mm-hmm. That's Pookie fucking rude. Yeah. Okay, so there was an event. It was called Part of the Block, and I went. I performed there. Okay. He was supposed to close the event, the show. He was supposed to close it himself. And I mean, I'm an Aries, bro. I go for what I want, Right. Like I'm not gonna say no. There. So he was the main one, everybody's, I mean, are they going really there to go watch me, Elisabeth Lomeli, perform?
That's what you were thinking.
Elizabeth. Right? I mean, who's Elisabeth Lomeli? Nobody. You didn't know me, right?
No, yeah.
Shoot, nobody.
I saw that. I was like, okay, yeah.
Until they watch you perform. Yeah. So once I got there, bro, everybody's, there wasn't a lot of Spanish either there. Mm-hmm. So every single event that I'm really doing, and like no Latinos really at all. Yeah. So has it stopped me? No. Anything. I have people coming out here. We're like, yup. Black and brown, we're getting together, we're doing this, we're doing good. Right. And then I have Pookie over here doing his little, dance. And then I have all these people doing the little, And you know what? They're vibing. Yeah. That's what matters to me, that they're vibing to my music. He didn't understand a word of my music. But he was digging. And that day he was performing, he actually got there late after I performed. Mm-hmm. So he didn't have the opportunity to watch me, right? Mm-hmm. Which that was what I was looking forward to. I was like, I'm gonna get there. I'm dressed like a whole star for the day. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna be like, hey, nice to meet you. But it never goes out as it's planned. Exactly. So when I got there, boom, you're gonna come up earlier than what it is. My videographer's not there. He's running late. Shit. Okay. Hurry up. How far? 5 minutes. Okay. Boom. My videographer finally gets there. I perform this, that, and the other. And then after I perform, Pookie decides to get there. Pookie. So when he gets there, everybody's like, Pookie, everybody's excited for him and shit. It's Pookie. Mm-hmm. He's just a hype guy, it's him. So he starts performing, he starts getting on stage, and he's like, hey, this, that, and the other. It's cold tonight, huh? Shit, I had a booth. You know what I did? I ran my happy ass up there and I was like, I got a song for you. Shots of tequila. It was it was the song that I had just dropped. And I was like, come on, boo, and I told him, I was like, so what's up? Are you going to let me perform with you or what? Bro, I went right back up on the stage and I performed. And he was right there. And he was over there, and it got popping. Yeah. And ever since I was like, boom, boom, let's keep going, let's keep going, more and more. Yeah. I had already started at restaurants, but community events was a whole different little, it's different. Everywhere you go, in honesty, venues are one thing. Mm-hmm. Family parties are a whole nother thing. Rodeos are another, everywhere you go, it's a different vibe. I mean, it's like saying you're going to the beach with sweats.
Exactly.
You're going to the beach with bikinis, right? Yeah. But if it's winter, you're going to wear sweats. Exactly. So what do you think it's like out here?
So you're just pretty much just trying to adapt to everything that comes your way.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. I mean, I live out here now, and I'm over here messaging people in Kern County like, hey, I heard you guys are going to have a new park, community event.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Oh, you're looking for singers?
I got you.
Hitting up my middle schools, like, hey, remember me? Okay, yeah. So I performed now. Remember the time I won that award? I did something with it.
There you go.
Let me get back to the family. Yeah. Let me go perform. It's like, oh my God, it's the shit like that really matters. And it's crazy because they're not even family. They're not even family and they're pushing you. So that makes, as fucked up as it sounds, it takes somebody else that's not family to tell you you're doing good for you to take it.
Exactly.
Because it's those people that you're worried about the criticism from. You get me?
Definitely.
And it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't. But it fucking does sometimes. Yeah. It does. It gets to people's head. It hits people's head. Yeah. It's just one of those where, I mean, I wake up every day, I get ready and all that shit, but, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, does this look good? Are people going to say this about me? Why? Because in our reality, we're always going to, it's always going to be in the back of our head. always, until we're, like, until we believe in ourselves. And I'm still working on that too. You get me? Like, I love myself. I believe in myself. I know I'm gonna get there. I know my music is good, but I know it could be better. You get me? I can be better.
When it comes to like a performance, what's your thought process going? Like what's going through your mind? What's your hype? How do you get yourself hyped up through every performance? Is there like a certain thing that you do, say, tell yourself? There you go.
This is my only certain thing.
That's the
Just have a buzz ball. That's it.
That's
Just
right.
have one buzz ball.
Yeah.
Just know that you're about to go out there and
do it.
Shit, I mean,
no fear.
you can go out there and get nervous and fuck it all up for yourself, or you can go out there and show them what you're capable of. You get me? And it's one of those. I mean, at this last event at the Redondo Beach, it was different. It was just different. I was scared. Everybody was rapping. Everybody, like,
because you're like the complete different from everyone.
I'm Latina, bro. But I'm Latina. Like, I'm different.
But you held it down.
I held it down because like everybody was loving it. Thank God I have a lot of people giving me opportunities for, as well, including yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I have a lot of people, hitting me up for podcasts. I have people contacting me for events. I actually have an event coming up too in Vegas. It's gonna be on May 25th. It's called For the Soul.
There you go.
420 friendly.
Look out for that one.
For everybody, 420 friendly.
There you go.
Ahead. But it's just shit little by little, bro. Like I've heard, and the worst part is that they say one door closes and the next one opens, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I believe that. Ooh,
you believe in that one?
Yes.
Okay. So recently, I'm not gonna go very into details with this one.
Okay.
I don't want to.
All right.
But I was recently loving what I was doing somewhere. I was loving everything going on, right?
Okay.
But a lot of people take shit for granted sometimes. And then after that, on top of taking shit for granted, they start putting you down. They start telling you, I had one person saying, I know so-and-so, and that so-and-so would have not been shit if it wasn't for me. And so-and-so would have not been shit if it wasn't for the job here and this and that. And shit, I even did you the favor.
Damn.
When they told me that one time, I said, in my head, I'm like, what?
That's it.
If that person said that in front of me, what the fuck do I expect? So I'm like, shit, damn. And I loved what I was doing. And you know what I did? Come on, bro, I quit.
Fuck you.
You know what?
I'm gone.
And you know what happened after that? A lot happened. Like I had events going on, right? And my events basically got canceled. But that person was DJ. But you know what I did? I kept going. I wrote songs after that, and I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And I got blessed with more opportunities.
That's right.
And it sucks now because now all these people that have closed my doors or tried closing my doors or, dirtying my shine, I call it, are looking at my stories. Are watching
the haters
me.
will always do that. Yeah.
Why are you guys?
For sure.
Okay, you want to close my doors? Fine. Just, okay, cool. Enjoy life. I'll enjoy my... But now, I'm like, fuck, was I... But I heard something recently, and they said, if people are doing that, and if people are this, and if people are trying to stop you, and if people are saying you can't do something, you know what you do? You go harder.
Yeah.
Because now that they're watching, what does that show you? That you were a threat. A threat. And I heard that from somebody that, it's just crazy.
It's true. They want you out of the way.
And it's true. It's true. You deal with a lot of that shit. A lot. But just carry yourself neutral.
That's a good thing, though. If you got haters, that's a good thing. If you don't got haters, then you're probably doing something wrong.
But you see, just carry yourself neutral.
Exactly.
So that the people that are hating can feel stupid. Instead of you being the bad person. You get me? There's a Mexican saying, mejor haber un loco que dos locos.
There you go.
Rather be one crazy person than two crazy people. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to let it play out, big back, and keep performing.
Exactly.
And it's going very good, thank God. I've been blessed a lot with my performances. And I'm hoping a lot more comes my way.
I can see that happen, for sure. Definitely expect it. With your music-wise, got anything dropping, anything new, like new music, videos? What's up?
So, you heard me say I was an Aries earlier, right?
Yeah.
So, Aries, we are in the Aries era. So I am about to be dropping like a little party hit.
All right.
But I don't want to go too much into detail.
Okay.
Because then what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Little
what's the
teaser for
point?
y'all. Expect that for sure.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess you could just say, you know, it start off with the vamos de party, vamos de fiesta, bring the tequila, bring the Bacardi, something like that, you know?
Alright.
But it's not specific. Because
Because
if I tell you how it is, then you're gonna, you know.
Just a little taste of it.
Hold up, just wait, give it a minute, and then we'll go from there. You get me?
Alright.
So I am planning on dropping that. My birthday is this week coming up, thank God.
Okay.
So,
Well, happy early birthday.
thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
So with that being said, that's gonna be my birthday celebration.
I
And
see
Puerto
that.
Rico's
That's
around
nice.
the corner, so we are gonna be planning on doing some shoots and whatnot out
Okay.
there. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, you guys can hear that soon.
Definitely.
Look it up as
Look
soon
out
as you
for that.
can.
Definitely look out for
Yes.
that. For like your social media, where can the people find your music at, videos, all that?
Social media, I'm gonna use the word old school. I'm very old school.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of fan base ways, I guess you could say. Go straight to my Instagram. Whatever I've had a question of, tell me a little bit more about yourself, or, you know, write this or write that. I don't know if it was you, bro, or someone else, but I was like, man, you know what? Go based on my Instagram.
Yeah, that was me. Just not the way you see what's going on.
Yeah, like
okay.
whatever you see on Instagram,
Yeah.
it's me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't even use filters, bro. Like, if I have a pimple that day, I'm gonna have a pimple that day. If my mocha was on the video,
Run it.
run it. You know, I like the angle. Let the mocha
That's
be.
right.
You know,
That's
like, it's just one of
right.
those.
So, what is your IG for the people to know? if they
So
wanna
my
contact you?
IG is Elisabeth Lomeli _97. Elizabeth with an S.
Got it.
Don't do that mistake. Elizabeth with an S. And then on there we do have all these links with my music, Hustlers, Yo no soy niña fresa.
Yeah.
And then I do have a remix called Lovin' on Me, Latina Mami. But I am working on posting that on there as well.
All right.
We're in the process.
For
We're in
sure.
the process. But
Appreciate
yeah.
you coming out,
Appreciate
Elisabeth.
you
Most
too.
definitely having you on here.
Thank
Was dope. Yeah, like I said, your whole vibe is very energetic.
Thank you.
Everybody, so for sure, you already got her hookup. DM her for any kind of inquiries. Again, thank you for coming out.
Thank
Your people's
you.
gonna be out here as well. Real speed, pot up in this motherfucker right here doing her thing. You know what it is. Get at us.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.